Welcome everyone to HFN, also known as HueFin News. Today is the 18th day of March 2021. You guys can already tell from our poll that we asked you all yesterday, which stock would you like to see a price prediction for? You guys can see that Churchill Capital actually won out with 43% of the votes of everyone who participated wanted us to do a stock price prediction for Churchill Capital. So we will. You know, this was your choice. You all chose Churchill Capital. So on today's video, we are going to give you all a prediction into the market for that particular stock. Before I break all of that down, if you all appreciate us giving you all a heads up as to where we are expecting price to be so that you can win, hit that like button, share the video, and also subscribe to this particular channel, because while everyone else is guessing as to where price is going to go, we are actually giving you all some actionable information that you can utilize in your walk in the markets. So let's take a look at our last price prediction into the market in Churchill Capital. You guys can tell it was right here on March the 8th. We did a price prediction into the market for Churchill, and we played this trend into this particular market. There, we have a playlist for our Churchill Capital videos, stock price predictions. You can see this video right then, and you all can see what our expectations were. We initially expected some restriction to come into the market in Churchill, and maybe about 3 days into our prediction, the market actually did see that weakness. But the strength into the market in Churchill came through and was still visibly seen on the 11th. So that still gave us some credibility that the market strength in Churchill was still in play. That's why the market was able to come up here towards $33 on the 16th, right? So congratulations on those who saw our video back here on March the 8th with the expectation to see the market in Churchill go higher, at least 12.8%. If you're still into the market today, it would be about 20, almost 21% probability. So either way, we won. We won against the trap. Now, the trap is the one who controls the price, all right? Many people think that the market moves random, but it doesn't. There's actually individuals, it might be an algorithm, who knows, but it takes the presence of a human to move the market. It is his purpose, it is his function to make sure that he brings all of the markets together. Whether you want to buy, whether you want to sell, he brings everyone together to agree on a price so that the market can move. Because without agreement, the market cannot be created. You need to bring those who are willing to buy to those who are willing to sell at that price. And this is precisely his whole function. Now, he lays out traps, hence why we call him the trap, because he wants to place us in some bad positions so he can continually win and he profit while we lose. So we need to follow his footprints, his footsteps that he drops every trading day in the stock market. So the first thing we're going to do to follow his footprints is clean up this chart a little bit. Okay, so we're going to follow the market in Churchill Capital. Now, you might see some videos to say that this is the trend, but for us, we're going to follow the current trend that the market in Churchill Capital is going through, which is right here. So the current upward movement from what we've seen into the market in Churchill Capital is one of higher price. You can see that. Now, we are seeing restriction or sellers coming into the market right around this vicinity, which is around $32.76 right there. Now, there's another closer or further away restriction area, which is around $35. Now, it is very possible in the long term that we can see that market in Churchill come up to around $35 and get more rejection and come back down, right? We've seen a lot of volume the last 2 trading days in Churchill Capital than what we've been accustomed to. These 2 days right here, I want you all to look at this volume right there. That lets us know that we've seen a lot of market participation go on in Churchill, which lets us know that either the market is going to dump, meaning we're going to break this ascending line trend right here, or we're going to continue to high in price, go there towards 35. So let's look real quick on a 3-day time frame. And again, there is still weakness here into the market in Churchill Capital, right? Now, the ultimate area of support in order for the upward movement to stay in place, in order for this market to continue to see higher price, Churchill Capital cannot break below $27.50, give or take. You see the market in Churchill break $27.50. This trend is broken. We're going to trade within the channel, and even the weakness is still in the building. Okay, $27.50. I'm telling you that right now. So what's going on in the market in Churchill on a 2-day time frame? Like I said, the volume definitely came in on the last completed 2-day price bar. This one, the current one, is very small, and the volume is decent. It's not extremely light, it's not extremely heavy. So it lets me know that even the weakness that came in on this last 2-day price bar right here lets me know that there at least were some market individuals who wanted to purchase Churchill at those prices. Okay. Same thing on the 3 weeks time frame. Obviously, I'm not that bullish into the market in Churchill, while everyone else is trying to FOMO you into thinking that Churchill is going to shoot up back up to $150. The market in Churchill at this moment is not that strong. Okay, you just don't see it on these bigger and further out time frames. So I'm gonna give you something that's more realistic, in the sense that even though I do see the market momentum still being maintained in the sense of strength, it's not all that strong. I mean, we even identified $32.50 and $35 as those areas to where we can see the market find more selling. Okay, and the trap is going to try to take that price up to those levels so that he can actually move the market to a lower price point, or he'll continue to break those areas and we go higher in price. And as of this particular moment, I am expecting that to occur, but I'm real cautious about that $32 area. The next area is going to be around 35. Okay. So let me look at this on the 13-hour time frame. So yeah, we're going to continue to play the strength into the market in Churchill Capital, but not a lot. Based off of 2 reasons. The first one is how the market is still following this trend, and the second one is how we're still trading above 27.50. All right, those are mainly the 2 reasons why we're going to expect the market to go higher in price, but we're going to be real conservative into how high we expect it to go. Okay, so maybe no higher than $35 in the market for Churchill, which is still 19% profitability. But we will definitely come into the market and skim off a little bit around $32.50, and that's 10%. So half of what $35 would be in profitability. All right, so that's it. This is what we're going to expect into the market in Churchill Capital. 37.50 is support. I would take it down just a tad further, which is around $26.50, but no lower than this area 25. All right, so this is it. We're in position. This is our expectations as to where we're expecting the price in Churchill to go. So now let's see what occurs over the next couple of trading days to see whether or not we'll be able to actually hit those restriction areas that we talked about on this video. All right, so that's it. Now it's your turn. Where do you all expect the market in Churchill Capital to go? Let us know with a comment in the comment section, so we all can kind of get our own opinions as to where we expect the market to be. And again, let's not make it confusing. You know, anyone who speaks in doubtful words, who cannot plot a prediction on your chart, has no idea what they're talking about. I'm just saying. So now, let us know what you expect price to go for Churchill. And that's it. Make sure you maintain a profitability. And as always, trade different.